Let me ask you something personal. Do you know that moment when you push yourself up from your favorite chair and for a split second your legs tremble? That brief hesitation at the bottom of the stairs, wondering if you have the energy to climb them today. That feeling? It's not just about weak legs, is it? It's about the quiet fear that whispers, "Am I losing my independence?" It's the dread of becoming a burden, of having to say no to playing with the grandkids or tending to the garden you love. If that hits close to home, please stay with me. Because what if I told you that this weakness isn't a life sentence? What if I told you that the science shows you can start to reclaim your power, your leg strength, in as little as 12 hours? Not with expensive drugs or grueling workouts, but with a few simple, powerful foods already in your kitchen. This is your first step to getting you back. Look, this isn't just getting old. There's a medical term for it: sarcopenia. It's the natural age-related loss of muscle mass. After age 50, we can lose up to 1 to 2% of our muscle mass every single year. That's a scary number. But recent research, like studies from the Journal of Gerontology and the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, are showing something incredible. The problem isn't just the muscle fiber itself. It's a trifecta. 1. Poor circulation. Your muscles are being starved of oxygen. 2. Chronic inflammation, a silent fire that prevents healing. And 3. Nutrient deficiency. Your muscles lack the specific building blocks to repair themselves. When we tackle these three things head-on, we don't just slow down the decline, we can actually start to reverse it. And it happens faster than you think. So why do so many of us feel weaker? Because we've been given the wrong advice. We're told to just take it easy. Or we reach for a sugary snack for a quick energy boost, which actually makes inflammation worse and leads to a crash, leaving our legs feeling like lead. Does this sound familiar? That mid-afternoon fatigue where your legs just feel heavy, the morning stiffness that makes those first few steps out of bed a chore. These are not just random aches. They are signals. Your body is telling you it's missing the right fuel. You're not just tired. Your muscles are hungry for the right kind of nourishment to fight back against this muscle weakness. Let me tell you about my father's friend, Frank. Frank lived for his garden. It was his sanctuary. But last year, at 72, he almost gave it up. He told me, "The getting up and down, it's just too much. My knees ache, my legs feel like they have no push." He started spending more time inside, just watching his beautiful garden from the window. He was losing a part of himself. Frank's daughter, a nutritionist, was heartbroken. She didn't put him on some crazy diet. She simply started with one thing: a warm cup of homemade bone broth every morning. Then, she added a small glass of beet juice before his afternoon walk. The change wasn't overnight, but it was undeniable. Within 2 weeks, Frank said he felt a lightness in his legs. The deep ache started to subside. He was getting up from his chair with more confidence. Last month, he sent me a picture. He was on his knees, hands in the dirt, planting new roses. The caption said, "Got my garden back." Frank didn't just get his garden back, he got himself back. That's the power we're talking about today. It starts with simple, deliberate choices. Frank's story shows us the way. Instead of just listing 8 foods, I want to give you the exact, simple blueprint he used. Think of it as a 3-step morning power-up plan to rebuild your leg strength. Step 1. The circulation starter. This is for the morning, on an empty stomach. Your muscles are like a city, and circulation is the highway system. Before you send in the building materials, you have to clear the roads. That's where beets or tart cherry juice come in. They are packed with natural nitrates and anthocyanins. In simple terms, they tell your blood vessels to relax and widen, flooding your leg muscles with oxygen and reducing inflammation. The solution is simple. Just one 6-ounce glass of 100% unsweetened beet juice or tart cherry juice first thing in the morning. Sip it slowly. This one action fights morning stiffness and wakes up your lower body. Step 2. The muscle and joint builder. You can do this mid-morning or with your breakfast. Now that the highways are open, it's time to send in the construction crew. This is your high-quality protein and collagen. The undisputed champion here is bone broth. It's not just soup, it's liquid gold for your joints and muscles, packed with collagen and amino acids like glycine that rebuild connective tissue and reduce pain. A study in the Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed a 36% gain in muscular strength in adults who consumed collagen regularly. Just have one warm cup of high-quality bone broth. Other fantastic builders are wild-caught salmon with its omega-3s and vitamin D, or plant-based lentils. Adding these to your lunch is a game changer. Step 3. The mineral spark plug. Have this with a meal or as a snack. Your muscles need a spark to contract correctly. That spark comes from minerals like magnesium and potassium. If you experience cramps, twitching, or that unsteady feeling, you might be low on these. The heroes here are soaked pumpkin seeds, cooked spinach, and quinoa. Pumpkin seeds are a magnesium powerhouse. Cooking spinach makes its minerals more available, and quinoa is a complete protein that also delivers those vital minerals. All you need is a small handful of 1 to 2 tablespoons of soaked pumpkin seeds sprinkled on your oatmeal, or a side of cooked spinach with your eggs. It's that simple. This 3-step plan, circulation, building, spark, is the core strategy for taking back your leg strength. Regaining your strength isn't about running a marathon. It's about getting your Frank's Garden back. It's about confidently climbing those stairs to hug your grandkids goodnight. It's about living your life without fear holding you back. What you put on your plate is the most powerful tool you have. So my challenge to you is this. Pick just one thing from the plan. Maybe it's the morning beet juice. Maybe it's the warm cup of bone broth. Try it for 1 week. See how you feel. And now, I want to hear from you. This is important. In the comments below, please share with our community. What is the first thing you would do with renewed leg strength? Would you take a longer walk? Go dancing? Get back to a hobby you love? Your story could be the inspiration someone else needs to start their own journey today. If this video was helpful, please click the like button. It tells YouTube to share this message with more seniors who need to hear it. Share it with a loved one, and be sure to subscribe for more science-backed advice on staying strong, stable, and independent. Remember, your legs are your foundation. Feed them right, and they will carry you farther than you can imagine.